The Summer of eShop deals is still going strong, and there are a ton of great games on sale right now for both the Nintendo Switch and Switch 2. Today, we're going through some of the best deals from the sale, including games hitting their lowest prices ever, massive discounts, and a few hidden gems that you might have overlooked. Let's dive into it. Human Fall Flat is a hilarious physics-based puzzle platformer where you take control of a wobbly, human-like character and navigate them through a variety of dreamlike levels filled with puzzles, obstacles, and plenty of opportunities for some chaotic fun. The game is all about experimenting with the environment, using physics to your advantage, and figuring out creative solutions, often with some hilarious fails along the way. A big part of the experience comes from playing with others, as the game supports multiplayer where you and your friends can work together or work against each other in order to figure out the solutions to things. The loose physics, the goofy animations, and open-ended puzzles makes for a good time. The Switch 2 version, which is the one that I recommend, also brings along some nice upgrades, including improved visuals, enhanced performance and frame rates, and faster loading times, along with game share and game chat support, making the already fun experience even better on Nintendo's newer hardware. Right now, both the Nintendo Switch and Switch 2 versions are currently 70% off. That means it's just $5.99 on the US eShop. It's a great, cheap pickup from the sale. Donut County is another one of those games that is just impossible not to smile while playing. In this game, you play as BK, a raccoon who somehow operates a giant hole in the ground. Yeah, that's the premise. This is a physics-based puzzle game where you use your hole to swallow up everything around you, spit objects back out, and even combine items to solve puzzles. And of course, cause all kinds of hilarious chaos. It's every bit as goofy as it sounds, with a pretty lighthearted story. And you know what? That's exactly why I love this. If you're looking for a good, fun, relaxing game that will take your mind off of things for a few hours and maybe make you laugh out loud, then I can't recommend this one enough. This is a really good gem. Sometimes you just need a game that doesn't take itself too seriously. And for $3.24 on the US eShop right now, it's the cheapest it's ever been. It's an absolute no-brainer pickup. Neon White is a stylish first-person platformer with a really unique twist. Instead of relying on traditional movement, you have to use cards as both weapons and movement abilities. Discarding a card might fire off an attack, while another one will give you a double jump or an air dash, or some other special ability. The goal in this game is simple. Reach the end of each level as fast as possible, but mastering your deck is going to be the real challenge here. The game is built around speedrunning and replaying levels, encouraging you to save off seconds of your time while uncovering hidden paths, secret collectibles, and extra challenges along the way. This is a seriously cool game. This is well worth checking out if you're looking for something different from the usual platformer out there. Right now it's on sale for 60% off. It's just $9.99 on the US eShop. Outer Wilds is a unique open-world mystery adventure that puts you in the role of a space explorer, investigating the secrets of a mysterious solar system trapped in a time loop. Every 22 minutes, the sun goes supernova and resets your journey. But each loop gives you a new chance to uncover new clues, explore different planets, and slowly piece together the history of an ancient alien civilization. The Archaeologist edition includes the award-winning base game along with the Echoes of the Eye expansion, which adds an entirely new mystery with a new location to explore, new secrets to discover, and even more lore that expands on the story of the Outer Wilds universe. Right now, the Outer Wilds Archaeologist Edition is 55% off on the US eShop until August 21st. Chasm is an action platformer that tasks you with exploring a mysterious mine after the nearby townspeople suddenly disappear. As you venture deep underground, you'll uncover secrets, battle enemies, collect new abilities, and slowly piece together what happened. The game takes a lot of inspiration from classics like Castlevania Symphony of the Night, featuring similar combat, exploration, RPG elements, and progression systems. Though one of the more interesting aspects of Chasm is the layout of the world is procedurally generated, meaning the mind structure changes with each playthrough. This gives it a bit of a unique twist compared to traditional Metroidvanias. This game didn't reinvent the genre or anything, but it is a fun and polished experience. I myself had a good time with it, and at its current sale price, it gets an easy recommendation from me. It's on sale at the cheapest it's ever been currently. It's just $2.99 on the US eShop. If you like JRPGs, Bandai Namco has you covered this week with 3 of their games discounted to new low prices. Freedom Wars Remastered gets a 70% off discount this week. This remastered edition features better graphics than before, with new high-resolution textures. But this edition also adds several gameplay improvements and changes, like new difficulty settings and an overhauled weapon crafting system. This is on sale this week with a 70% off discount. It's the cheapest it's ever been, so it's just $11.99 on the US eShop. Tales of Grace's F Remastered gets a 60% off discount too. It's just $15.99 on the US eShop now. This remastered edition features improved graphics from its original release, but this edition also includes a lot of quality of life changes too, like an autosave feature, skippable cutscenes, the ability to turn enemy encounters off, destination icons to show where to go to next, and lots more. Plus there's gameplay changes too, like the grade shop being unlocked from the start, and the inclusion of all the original DLC released for the game, which is like over 80 bits of DLC, so yeah, there was a lot. Finally, there's Tears of Arise Beyond the Dawn Premium Edition, and this is only for the Switch 2. This contains all the DLC originally released for the game, and spoiler alert, it's a lot of stuff. This is on sale for 30% off on the eShop, its first major sale until August 10th. Little Nightmares 3 continues the creepy, unsettling atmosphere that the series is known for, delivering another puzzle platforming adventure filled with eerie environments, strange creatures, and plenty of moments that will keep you on edge. This time around, take control of 2 new characters as they explore a mysterious world known as the Spiral, working together to survive the terrifying challenges ahead. Little Nightmares 3's gameplay focuses on cooperative play, allowing 2 players to team up online and solve puzzles together. You also can play solo with an AI-controlled partner, making teamwork and coordination a key part of the experience. If you're a fan of previous games or enjoy atmospheric horror experiences that rely more on tension and mystery than just typical jump scares, then Little Nightmares 3 is definitely worth a look. It's currently on sale with a 50% off discount. It's $19.99 on the US eShop, and that's the lowest price it's ever been on there. Rune Factory 3 Special is a fun RPG adventure, as well as a life simulation. If you like games like Stardew Valley, but want a little bit more action mixed in, then this game, as well as other games in the series, are definitely worth checking out. In this game, you play as a young person with a mysterious past who finds himself caught between humans and a monster world. As you rebuild your life, you'll grow crops, craft items, build relationships, explore dangerous dungeons, and battle monsters. This game was originally released on the Nintendo DS, but this modern, special version brings the classic adventure back with updated visuals, improved character models, and additional content too. This game does a great job balancing relaxing everyday activities with exciting dungeon exploration, giving you plenty to do whether you're farming, dating, crafting, or just taking on enemies. If you've never experienced the Rune Factory series, well, Rune Factory 3 Special is a great entry point, and it's one of the more charming entries in the franchise. Right now it's on sale for just $9.99 on the US eShop. It's a 75% off discount, and the cheapest it's ever been. Alex Kidd in Miracle World DX is a remake of the Sega Master System game Alex Kidd in Miracle World. This new version has new HD graphics and animations, a new soundtrack, but the gameplay still is relatively the same as before. Gotta jump and punch blocks, and enemies in order to make it to the end of the stage. And Alex plays Pan, which is rock, paper, scissors, with one of the evil henchmen. Yeah, it's a little bit of a silly game. This newer edition has new content too, there's new levels, as well as alternate boss fights. You can also go back to the retro look at any time if you wish, with the press of a button. This is not the most elaborate remake, there's far more elaborate ones out there. This is fine for what it is, and considering the game is just $2 now on the US eShop with the latest sale, I think it's worth picking up if you like retro games. Scurge Hive is a hidden gem from the Game Boy Advance and DS era that blends action, exploration, and sci-fi elements in a pretty unique top-down adventure. Play as a bounty hunter sent to investigate a mysterious planet after a dangerous parasite known as the Scurge begins spreading. Anyway, as you explore the hives, you will fight against infected creatures, solve puzzles, upgrade your abilities, and uncover the secrets behind the outbreak. It's very obvious this game has some clear inspiration from titles like Metroid. It's focused on exploration, backtracking, collecting new abilities, and slowly opening up new areas. It's got a great atmosphere though, it's got a fun combat system, and it's a really interesting piece of GBA and DS history I feel like more people should check out. And it's easy to do so now in its eShop release for the Switch. This version comes with various quality of life features, including rewind and save states, as well as built-in cheats and a viewable gallery. It's on sale on the eShop with a 45% off discount. It's just $8.24 on the US eShop. One of the best arcade game deals is back, and that is the sale for both Capcom Arcade Stadium bundles. I was actually reminded of these bundles after recently playing Street Fighter VI, believe it or not. In Street Fighter VI, there's an area where you can try out a rotating selection of classic Capcom arcade titles. And while there's ways to obtain these permanently in the game, it's far more cost-effective to actually go and pick up the Capcom Arcade Stadium bundles instead. Each bundle includes 32 Capcom arcade classics, spanning the company's early arcade days through the late 90s. You'll find everything here from fighting games, of course, to beat-em-ups, to shoot-em-ups, puzzle games, platformers, and more. On top of that all, both collections include a ton of customization options and quality of life features. You can adjust the game's presentation, the difficulty, use save states, rewind gameplay, and more. At just $9.99 on the US eShop, these bundles offer an incredible amount of content and are easily some of the best values you'll find during the sale. The Switch 2 Resident Evil games are back on sale this week as well. There's the excellent Resident Evil Requiem that's on sale for 20% off this week. The game runs beautifully on Switch 2. It's a really good version of the game. It looks incredibly good. It's also a very good game to play. It's spooky, it's got action, plenty of survival. Basically, it checks off all the boxes of a great Resident Evil game. In addition, the bundle of Resident Evil 7 Gold Edition and Village Gold Edition is also on sale. Not only is this a bundle deal, so you actually save a little bit versus buying everything separate, but the bundle is on sale for an extra 25% off this week. Unlike the previous versions, which were on the Switch 1, which were cloud versions, yeah, they kinda sucked, these versions are dedicated versions for the Switch 2. I've been really impressed with both games, especially Resident Evil 7. I think it looks fantastic on Switch 2. And these being the Gold Editions, they come with all the DLC content ever released for the games. So they are the complete experience. If you do not own either game yet, then the bundle of the Switch 2 versions of The Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim Anniversary Edition, and Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is a great pickup from the sale. The bundle has a 40% off discount this week, so it's just $53.99 on the US eShop. Considering the new version of Fallout 4 with Switch 2 is $60 MSRP, heck, you can get both games for less than that. And Fallout 4 is on discount itself right now, but it's still basically better to just get the bundle, as you get Skyrim for just a few dollars more. And for those who are curious, yes, both games are 60 FPS now on Switch 2, as long as you enable the games to prioritize performance in the settings menu for each game. Finally, there's Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. The Switch 2 version gets its first meaningful discount this week on the eShop, a 20% off discount until August 14th. I haven't played this one yet personally, so I can't tell you how the Switch 2 version is, but judging from reviews, it does seem like this is a solid port nevertheless. If you've been itching to play it, this is by far the best deal I've seen for the Switch 2 version yet. And that's this week's eShop deals. What game catches your eye? Let me know in the comments down below. If you appreciate the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing and turn on notifications so you do not miss out on any future videos. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon with the next video.